Hey guys, I just thought I'd do this real quickly while I'm on lunch. I've got about a minute or two left and from an extension standpoint, 10 minutes. So might as well use that extension point, you know what I'm saying? But I thought I'd come on here and I wanted to just briefly give my thoughts on the announcement for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, which I'm guessing is either going to come out at the end of the year or at the beginning of next year. I'm not really sure, because it looks like everything's almost up and ready to go, but we don't know that yet. I mean, I don't know if they gave a specific timetable or anything for release, so we don't really know yet. All I know is basically Nintendo has been able to work it out so that every single fighter they ever put in Smash is going to be in this game. I mean, we're talking fighters from the beginning, we're talking fighters from Brawl, we're talking fighters from Melee, we're talking fighters from Wii U, from Smash Bros. For Wii U. We're talking about potentially a lot of fighters. We're basically talking matchups that we've done before, matchups we didn't think would be possible. I mean, now you're going to be able to, if you've been wanting it, get Snake of Metal Gear Solid series going one-on-one Ryu of Street Fighter. That's crazy. That is crazy. Now, there are a few other things that they have mentioned. They said that that damage in one-on-one battles will be more significant, and that they're going to have certain notifications or little tidbits here and there to indicate a difference in character, because one of the things they introduced here is called Echo Fighters. Echo Fighters, basically, from what I could tell, are alternates of established fighters. That's pretty much what it is. I'll give you an example, somewhat of an example of that. Injustice 2. When you buy certain skins and all that for the characters in Injustice, you're either just going to keep them the same and they're just going to have a different alternate outfit, or they're going to be a new character. And that's pretty much it. A good example is Supergirl in the game. She has an alternate character in Power Girl. Captain Cold has an alternate character in Mr. Freeze. You kind of get the idea, right? Even the DLC Ninja Turtles have different characters when you choose them. So the point is, basically, when you look at the Echo Fighters, that's basically what you're getting. You're getting different characters, but you're basically getting alternatives of the characters, but under different names. That's what you're getting. You're getting, probably the biggest prime example is Peach. Peach's Echo Fighter, her alternative fighter, that being, of course, Daisy. Daisy is finally joining Smash, but as an alternative. And the same goes for some of the characters from Fire Emblem and the Kid Icarus series. They'll basically be given Echo Fighters as well. Like alternatives of characters that are similar in style and moves, but there are a few tweaks and differences here and there. Now, with that said, we don't know exactly who else is going to become Echo Fighters. I saw an image that indicates Sonic might have Echo Fighters in the form of Knuckles, maybe Shadow. We don't know. We don't know if Ryu's going to have an Echo Fighter in the form of Ken. We don't know that. We do know that there is two new characters coming on board. One being Inkling, the Inklings, basically boy and girl, and Ridley for Metroid. So we know those characters are coming on board, and quite honestly, there could be more to come. I mean, with the addition of the Echo Fighters, it does add the roster, because when you choose Peach, you can also choose Daisy. But when you choose Peach, you could choose Daisy as an alternative. Now you might say, well, couldn't we have done that already? No. Daisy's color scheme was just a different color scheme for Peach. Here, when you choose Peach and you want to go alternate, it won't just be an alternate color for Peach, it'll be Daisy. End of discussion. So we don't know. So honestly, I don't know who else is going to be in there, because with a series like Smash, you know they're going to want to put as many fighters as they can, besides just bringing every single character back. I mean, it's great that every single character involved is being brought in, but people are going to want to see more. And Inkling and Ridley, that's just the tip of the iceberg in my opinion. Because I think as time goes on, we're going to get announcements of DLC characters being released as part of this as well. I really do. I think some of the DLC characters are going to be third-party characters. They might be characters people want to see. We don't know. Now, one of the other informations that they gave us was the fact that as far as the battlefields are concerned, as far as the fighting stages are concerned, we're getting some of the established ones, we're getting new ones, but also on top of that, we're getting Battlefield and Omega. We're getting the Battlefield and Omega forms of these stages as well, right off the bat. In other words, we don't have to worry about going to special stages. It sounds like we'll be able to choose them. Now, now, the other question is, will we be able to create a stage again? That's something I think a lot of people want to look forward to, because that's one of the fun aspects about Smash, is you could create any stage you want. Just use your imagination to do it. Hopefully they bring that back. Well, they're bringing that back. New and improved. Hopefully they do that. But overall, it looks like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate really is going to be a big hit. I mean, you got everybody that's been a part of Smash since its inception as a part of this game. You have Ridley and the Inklings coming in. You got the introduction, as far as Nintendo is concerned, of Echo Fighters, alternate fighters. In other words, like I say, when you choose Peach, you could change her out for Daisy. You get the idea. So overall, to me, in my opinion, Smash looks great. Can't wait to get my hands on it when it comes out. I already know there are some fighting demos. I already know. What I'm trying to say is, like I was saying, I already know from what I've heard and seen, there have been some demos played over at E3. So all I could say is I'm looking forward to this game. It's going to be a great addition to the Smash series, and I might have to really get my hands wet again when it comes to playing some Smash. And also on top of that, we're getting a GameCube controller for Smash. So they're continuing that tradition. Of that they started, I think, back at the Wii or Wii U, and that's given us a GameCube controller to play Smash with. So I like that. I really like that addition. So overall, that's really all I could say on Smash Brothers Ultimate. I'll probably talk about it more. So when I do an overall possibly review or something on E3 and some of the big game announcements they've made. So, because I have all three systems, so it's kind of significant to me. So that's all I'm going to really say, folks. I got to get back into work. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to y'all later.